Hi everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio. And today we're talking about creating the perfect storm, if you will, for getting the best results from your workouts. So a lot of times we go in and we do a workout, we feel sore, we sweat, we feel tired, but we don't really get the results that we want. Why? Well, because a lot of times, number one, it's not tailored to you and your body's needs. So if you're going into, say, a group fitness class and they're just doing one workout for everyone, maybe it's perfect for you, maybe it's not. But more often than not, you're not going to see those results, or at least not as quickly as you'd like, through avenues like that. Now, what happens if you go into the weight room or the cardio room and you start doing things? Well, typically in the cardio, you see most people run to the treadmill or the elliptical, and as they do that, they do the same thing every day, over and over again, and they don't get results from it. Now, maybe they go on the elliptical one day and the treadmill the next day, but they're still providing their body with the same style of workout, the same intensity of workout, and it's not allowing enough room for what we need called the shock factor, where our bodies internally become slightly off balance with what we're doing, to where it has to adjust and adapt to be able to get to where it needs to be. So, cardio-wise, a little different there. And then if you go into the weight room, people typically go to the same circuit of machines. So they most often will go to these machines and things and go from one to the next, and they'll stay in the same, and they'll maybe do 20 reps, maybe 12 reps, depending on what kind of weight they have. But they're always doing the same thing. Now, why are all of these classes getting a lot of attention? That they're doing things, say, on these sports field type areas where they're pushing tires and they're doing pull-ups and they're doing more of a CrossFit style workout. And it's because each time that they do it, they do something a little bit differently, but they use the same movement patterns over and over, which causes the body to change. So can that be good? Yes. Can it be bad? Yes. So you've got kind of both sides there, depending on what your body is used to, what your body needs. Maybe that's the right choice for you, maybe it's not. But here is the thing, no matter what you're doing, you can create the perfect storm. You don't have to go to those classes that are too intense. You don't have to go to those classes that don't provide benefit. You don't have to go and run long hours on the cardio machines or go down to the strength training machines and do the same circuit over and over. Instead, what you can do is you can create this perfect storm by just really thinking about a few things. And this is going to get just a tiny bit into kind of what my team and I do here. So when you're looking, let's take weight loss, for example, because that's typically a goal that a lot of people have. And so weight loss, muscle tone, body transformation, those types of things. We're looking at about 5 days a week that we need really good, intense workouts. I didn't say high impact. I didn't say that you're going to fall over dying or want to puke or pass out. What I said was intense, and that means internally, physiologically intense workouts. So we need to push the heart to work that cardiovascular system. We need to push the muscles to a point of fatigue so that they know that we need them to push beyond that. We need to push our endurance beyond where it's at. We've got to kind of push everything right up to the edge, just a little bit beyond where we're comfortable at, and then pull it right back. And the next day we push just a little bit. So we're looking at 5 days a week of workouts. What do you do on the other two? Just lay around? Well, no, it's called active rest. And on active rest, maybe you're doing housework, maybe you're going for a walk, maybe you're doing some yoga, some Pilates, something to recover. So what a lot of people don't realize is that the results that you get from your workouts, more often than not, don't come from the actual workout time. The workout time is the time that we break down the body, we break down the systems and the muscles slightly so that we can rebuild them stronger and better, but they can only rebuild if we take time to recover. So maybe that's your yoga or Pilates. Maybe that's myofascial release, rolling out with a foam roller or with a stick, where you roll up and down the muscles and release that fascia tissue. So those are possibilities too. Okay, so we know that we want to work out 5 days a week. We know we want 2 active days of rest. What else do we need to know? Well, we need to know that we've got 3 options here whenever it comes to building our muscle tone and burning off fat. So muscle, the more we have of it, the higher metabolism is, so the more fat we're going to be able to burn off. So when we need that, we've got the option of doing strength workouts, we've got the option of doing cardio workouts, or we got the option of doing a mixture of the two. Now, a mixture might be something like a high-intensity interval training. Now, again, people hear that word and they really think impact, they think jumping and they think running, and it doesn't have to be that. It can really actually be quite gentle on the joints. We've had a lot of people that come in with feet issues or knee issues or hip issues even, And we're able to provide them with high intensity interval training that provides relief to those joints rather than more pain and agony. So as you're doing this, you're looking for, what are my goals? If your goals are more muscle gain and muscle tone and those sorts of things and strength, then the strength programs, you want to really get about 3 days a week of those and really focus the cardio on about 2 days a week. If you're really looking for more of a weight loss side of things, or even just a metabolism kickstart, then what we need is more of a mixture of the strength and cardio. So where does the just cardio come in? Well, for years and years, people have done this whole, I go running for so many miles every day, and they typically don't end up being the healthiest people. There ends up being a lot of problems with that because long endurance cardio can cause problems over the long haul. It will start to minimize your muscle mass. It will start to take a toll on your health. Your cardiovascular system is very strong from getting the heart rate up for that long, but again, you're doing the same thing that your body's used to over time. Eventually, you can't run any further, and we can't continue to push that cardiovascular system. So we need a different way to do it. Plus, most of the people I know, maybe it's you, need a workout that's a lot shorter. Something in 30 minutes or less. They need to be able to get in, get out, and get on with their day. They've got a lot going these days. And so if that's you, let's think about that mixture and that high intensity interval training. Maybe we alternate between a strength exercise and a cardio exercise. Or maybe we do our strength exercises with very little to no breaks. There's a lot of ways to do this. And that would be something either to give us a call about, because we'd be happy to write up a program for you, or do some research on your own and find out more about that. So if you were to create the perfect storm, get the perfect set of results from your workouts, it would be working out 5 days a week, having 2 days of active rest, and making sure that we alternate between strength and cardio, whether that's day to day or whether that is throughout a program, making sure that we've got what we need throughout that program, that our body's getting flexibility, it's getting strength, it's getting cardiovascular work, it's getting flexibility, you name it, it's in that program. So if you would like our help creating something like that, specifically for you, customized to your body's needs and your goals, then give us a call, 806-322-3188. Now, I'm going to do something this week that I don't typically do, and I'm going to offer that for the next 10 people that give us a call over this week, I will be happy to set you up with a free consultation where you can come in and meet with me specifically, where we can talk through your goals and your needs and figure out if what you're wanting to do. And then I'm going to give you 2 free personal training sessions. All right, so that's available to the first 10 people that call this week. So 2 free private personal training sessions, one-on-one with one of our awesome coaches. I know I'm biased, but they really are. And a free consultation with me. So feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188, and schedule that consultation, and we'll get you going on those 2 free personal training sessions. So if that's something that you're interested in, we'd love to help you. I hope you have a great day and that you got some good info here.